Good morning or evening, depending on where you are. I decided not to wait until the full countdown went through. So good morning to Kim as you're driving on your way to work. So it's lovely to see you here, even if just the emojis, and that's fine. You can hear us, hear me, hear us. Yeah, it's hear me. Silly me. I've had one of those starts to the morning, an early start, but it's been a good one. So I just realised that's a little bit too high. And good morning, Nat. Bit chilly this morning. Absolutely. It is chilly. Although I have already received my groceries for the day. I did one of those Woolies orders deliveries because I can actually have that happen here. So I've already unpacked fridge stuff and whatnot. The rest is there yet to put away. I chose the early delivery because I needed milk and everything. So I decided I'd take advantage of that fat feature. Do pay for it a little bit, but by the time I get my car out myself and everything else, it's probably more economical for them to do it that way. So here we are. Let's go over to the cards because of oh, excuse me. The throat, it really does get tickly in this chillier weather, doesn't it? So here we go to the cards. I'm doing it now. Oops, and I need to pull that over a little bit further there. Here we go. I hadn't fully aligned it, set it up as far as where the camera is. Now it's done. Now it's fine. As you can see, we're back to the Gilded Reverie. I'm just going to, there we go. That's a bit better. And it could probably go up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Then you can see it better. Yep. All good, So what we've got with our owl card that I've just pulled out is this one. So what matters most is how you see yourself. It really is having that knowing that we are perfect as we are, and see yourself that way, that you are perfect. It doesn't, it's the eccentricities and differences that make us unique. And we need to see that we are unique and perfect exactly as we are. So if there's things that you want to do for your own health and everything, that's fine. But don't do it to compare to others. Just do it for you, that it's for your own benefit, for what you want in yourself. And see yourself as perfect. You don't have to do anything there. That's taking a bit of time to actually focus. So I'll put the little owl there this time, hide him in the corner instead of hiding him away. I don't want to distract with these other cards. Now, with our numbers work cards, I have chosen, or Spirit chose, whichever way you want to look at it, I shuffled and created the intention for the perfect card to be chosen. And it is number 19, the challenge card. And that in itself breaks down to being a 1. So let's have a look at what the 1 is. And it is challenge. There we've got our wonderful booklet. It's really quite good information in here. So the open door leads to a new opportunity, but you'll have to use your initiative and courage. So it's time to begin a new project or make the necessary adjustment accepting the challenge this may present. What I saw when I first saw that one popping down on the table, I thought, oh, a challenge. I wonder what I'm going to set myself this morning as that for the day that I'm going to challenge myself with. And I know what that is. It is for me. I'm going to get assignments done that I have procrastinated about, but the challenge is, and that's what mine is going to be. So what's yours? Good morning to you, Michelle. It's lovely to have you here. Lovely, lovely. And we've got Michaela here as well already. And we have Sarah. Is that coming up? Yes. Good morning. And tickle spirit. Tickle spirit. There we go. Beautiful. So we've got the 5 cards. Sorry, here's me. Can I count? Yes. So we've got the 5 cards from the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. It is the expanded edition. Ciro Marchetti is the artist now, the creator. So certainly tap into your spiritual connection as we're reading through this. Hi, Diane, and we've got Carol coming in now as well. So lovely to see you. So what we have now is for today is the compass card in the home space. We've got the child. I loved seeing this one in the workspace. And we have Moon as our unexpected. We've got the birch broom and whip for our role, and we've got the older woman, but it is woman, feminine energy in that's the central and outcome card for today. So a great spread again, as usual. I just love seeing what Spirit shows us for our day today. Hi, Karina. Lovely to have you here as well. Now, compass in the home space, there's some things that are probably just going to need a little bit of redirection. I feel this is more on here's me pointing to the screen. I feel this is more to do with the relationships in our home space and how we are in family and needing to schedule things and move stuff around as far as logistics in what we arrange. So in whatever way that you're actually in your home space trying to find direction, what's next, either write a checklist or something like that, have a whiteboard on your wall or something similar that you can actually redirect and gain that purpose and direction with, it can be challenging sometimes to move through in family and in your home space. So set that as part of what you're doing today. Set your compass to where you do want to move the energy through and to. And, have the intention of what your goals are going to be, set them and follow that compass. In the child in the workspace, loved seeing this because just the way that Ciro Marchetti's actually depicted this is that beautiful adventure of a blank book just opening up to whatever we want to create, whatever we want to focus on. And I think in that workspace, especially since the challenge in the numbers workbook suggested new projects and things, maybe there is something new that you're going to need to look at and follow that sense of adventure. Here we've got the compass started in our home space, and maybe there's further directions we're going to get as we open that book and bring that sense of adventure and fun into our day-to-day for our workspace. I love it. The moon can be that nurturing. I think we're still having that bit of feminine influence, so have that nurturing and TLC around it. We've got that beautiful moonlighty sparkle of what we're bringing into our energies today. So especially here where we've got see those little twinkles. Well, it's not twinkles. It's almost like moon, magic dust, that type of thing. So allow that to be part of what you experience in your day today so that you do feel like your day is flowing with magic. When you feel that energy of what's a moon influence, we've had the full moon. Now we're coming back into, that cycle of where it grows again. So it's starting to do its little sprinkling again, and the energies around that. It will be those unexpected moments. Just have the awareness, like it was yesterday. We had awareness. Let that still carry through so that we do have that awareness and open ourselves to those moments where we are getting that moonshine energy, that type of a thing coming into, feeling coming into our day. traffic going around outside. Don't have much, but yeah, it'd be now, wouldn't it? So we're moving into our role. The birch broom and whip isn't so much. You love the moon card there, Michelle? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's gorgeous energy. I do remember with those new decks that I've got that one of them, which one was it? The mystical. The mystical had the birch broom whip. I think it was called the whip card, not the birch broom. With the, it was more that old religious type thing of flagellation. I thought that is not what I understand for me as to what this card is meaning. The whip is keeping the energy moving in my understanding. It's what I'm going to continue to put forward as the meaning for the whip. It's cracking the whip. It's to get things moving. It's actually progressing. So our role today really is to crack the whip and accept the challenge and make sure that what our intention is achieved by the end of the day. That's how I see it. So if it's going to be cleaning up stuff, or it's going to be just getting, energy shifted and things moved, progress, keep it moving. That's what I'm feeling with it. So and we do need to take some rest sometimes in the day. What we're having with the older woman as that outcome, that central position, really is that, and it is that following on with what I feel that feminine nurturing energy. But here we've got the wisdom of the mature woman, the nana, the grandma, that of the experience of life that is able to be passed on to the child here, in that sense of following through with this story that is the row like that. So I think it is having an openness to accept advice and ideas and listen to some of what is these stories and experiences from older generations, and what is the sharing factor. I think there are certainly in the workplace too, there was certainly stages where younger people, we do have the cycle, obviously, of younger people going through education, needing jobs and workspaces and places and things. And at the expense of the older generation, they were kicked out so that the younger with fresh ideas, fresh minds could bring new vigour to companies. Then they realised that they still needed to have that life experience and past knowledge and reliability, doing all that sort of advice and guidance, and being the steadfast foundation of what is work and business and stuff like that. And it's even so in families at times too. We have that from life experience, that we do tap into what is the mature understandings, that is the wisdom, because it's been lived. So there we go. We've got the full story of our day-to-day. There is a challenge we need to be setting ourselves and moving through with gaining our direction, being open to our direction. Even the moon goes round in its cycles in its own direction, and keeping that energy moving forward, interacting with each other in wise ways and being open to each and every one of those the ideas, that the listening, the hearing, the sharing, that type of thing. So where do I get up to? You love the I know I showed that one, the moon card. There you go. Your child needs to listen to me at present. Hey, yeah. And Kay, it doesn't matter how there is a generation gap, but it's still there for a purpose. It's the teach and learn both ways. And sometimes we need to realise, look, there are changes. There is change to, I'm getting that camera flashing a bit. There are changes. There is a difference in moving forward in generations. But yes, they do need to listen to us, but we also need to listen back. And sometimes we've put what is our expectations at them instead of sharing in a way that really is a win-win. Know what you're saying, I think, there. Look, all things with love, isn't it? We are here to experience interaction with people we choose a family. We are with who we are for reasons that Spirit knows, that we do in our knowing, inner knowing knows, but we need to still discover it by the actions we take, isn't it? So thanks, Michelle. It's wonderful insights for today, aren't they? The cards are so superb at doing this. So I love it, and I love sharing with you. So thank you very much, each and every one of you, for being here. It does make it easier when there is that sense of actually talking to friends, to a created family, to what is the wider environment of the world now, because anyone can access this on a Facebook or YouTube. In whatever way that it does suit to watch and when. So thank you for that there, Nat. They are interesting cards. And Sarah, beautiful reading. Your challenge is sleeping in the small room while a family member is isolating. Oh, not that horrid sea in your master bedroom. Oh, have a blessed day with love. I hope that they are well, not too bad with whatever the isolation is for. I'll just say it that way. And Michaela, thank you so much for that. We'll see you tomorrow around about the 8 o'clock, hopefully. And being a Thursday, look, who knows what I might pop in with, being the last day of a financial year. I do have a grandson with a birthday tomorrow as well. I'm not sure if there's anything happening particularly tomorrow, but we'll see. And we'll continue onward. If you do need to connect with me for deeper readings, for more in-detail readings, I certainly have my Facebook page. I certainly have my website, rosboundy.com.au. That's all you need to type in, and you'll see where the readings are and other stuff. I think I've got the menus laid out fairly well. So, thank you, Karina. Exactly. Enjoy what the day brings and accept the challenge of being you, perfect as you are. Be the best you that you can be. And I'm going to leave it there, and we'll say namaste until tomorrow. Bye.